Welcome back, folks, to another exciting edition of Let's Play Crusader Kings 2, A Game of Thrones. As always, I am your host, J-Square John Jeremy, and this is it. We have an army of 27,000 troops at King's Landing. We have formed an independence faction and a faction to install Stannis Baratheon as the king on the Iron Throne. Now, Stannis had called us into his war and then declared a white peace, but Eddard is not done just yet. Let's go ahead. Ooh. Andrew has gained the trait of flanker, and he got 3 martial. Fantastic. Good job, Andrew. Now we're hoping that other leaders will join us in our factions here, which will give us the strength to impose our will. We're hoping, at least, that's the case. But it looks like that may not be the case, which is not good. My lord, for some time now, I've been in the employ of Lady Arya. Martin Reed. Ooh, Martin. Ooh, Martin. I accept that one. Martin Reed. Son of... Oh, of course. Son of Howland Reed. Gotta have that guy. Follow your father, like your father before you. Aw, a daughter was born who died stillborn. One of my great-granddaughters now. Ooh. Looks like the game is not going to allow me to do what I want to do here, which was be pretty... Oh, hold on. Present an ultimatum to King Aemon of the Iron Throne, demanding independence for you and the other members of the Independence faction. If he refuses to comply, the faction will rise in revolt. Your shameful attempt at blackmail has not succeeded. No matter how many corrupted souls you have enticed to help carry out your plan, I will not give in without a fight. I'd rather die defending what is rightfully mine. Signed, King Aemon of the Iron Throne. Then war it is. Yes, Train, I know. War it is. And we've got our troops already here at King's Landing. So the question now becomes, what do the rest of these folk do? That is the question as we start the new year. That His Honorable Alan Flint has failed to answer my call to arms and has taken side with the enemy instead. All I need to do is take the Red Keep. If I take the Red Keep, I would win. The Westerlands, the Reach, and Flint's Finger are against me. What about everybody else? Looks like everyone else is content to remain on the sidelines. I'm putting... Oh, Martin. Oh, that was the guy. Yeah. Martin, you were going to be the guy in charge now. I know, Carr. Martin's in charge with Eddard and Andrew. Oh, yes. That should help us tremendously, actually. Yes, indeedy. Yes, indeedy it will. Minus 7.3 every 12 days. Ask politely. A dull pain begins to throb behind your eyes. I have a headache. That's great. Great job, game. Please don't give me a headache now. Please don't kill... Declare yourself the king of in the north. Not until I win. I need to win first. Although you can't quite put your finger on what's wrong, you don't feel quite right. I now have a malaise. Come on! Don't do this to me now! I'm so close! Don't do this to me, game. Need a new Lord Treasurer. It's gonna be Roderick Ricewell. Yeah. Seek treatment for illness. Lucas states that his extensive medical experience leads him to the certain conclusion that your symptoms point to cancer. He insists that you follow his instructions. Very well. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. To invigorate you, Mr. Lucas recommends that you consume what made you strong in the first place and thus provided you with jugs of human breast milk. I am glad I hired Lucas. Excellent symptom treatment plus 2 health. Hooray! Thank you! King Varamir Widowmaker has occurred. King Varamir, the third invasion of the Night's Watch. Oh, God. Well, we're busy right now, Night's Watch. We've got our own thing to worry about. The symptoms which have troubled you lately were a sign of something much worse. You have cancer. I have a severe illness. Don't do it. Don't do it, game. Roderick here. Nope. It's halfway down. It is halfway down. We're so close. We are so damn close. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Keep going. Keep going. %17. %10. One more month, and we'll sack the Red Keep. I can seek treatment for illness again. I'm gonna hold off on that for right now. I don't trust that guy just yet. We have the Red Keep. We did not capture Aemon, though. Which is unfortunate. Very unfortunate. Assault the holding. My lord, I am pleased to report that I have captured some high-value prisoners after our successful siege of the Dragon Gate. I hereby turn them over to you for your judgment. Send them to my dungeon. King Aemon of the Iron Throne is imprisoned by Lord Paramount Eddard the Warrior. 100% positive war score. Offer peace. Enforce my demands. Lord Paramount Eddard becomes independent. We have won our struggle for independence and are now titled King of the North. King Eddard the Warrior of the North. That is... whew. That is a sight to see at 75. With cancer at that. Hey everybody, J Square John Jeremy here with a brief intermission. Just want to thank you all for watching thus far. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, please do so you can keep track of the content being produced, and share this content out if you feel that others would enjoy it as well. Let's get back to it. King Varamir Widowmaker has accepted the Lord Commander's peace offer. Elric 1, very good, good job. Glad you didn't need to have me around. Well, that's a thing. Elric won one final battle against Varamir, got his revenge on the fella, and then died. The current holder of the Lord Commandership is Lord Commander Otherys of the Night's Watch, but as we now know, this is not an official one until the new Lord Commander is actually voted in. It may be Jon Snow. You know, he may get it. Who knows? I don't. Hey, we got a tithe. Haven't seen that in a while. I can press a claim on the Kingdom of the Trident. I can have bloody vengeance again. Aww, I'm still in a non-aggression pact with him. I don't know why. Oh, Theris wants to stay with the Lord Commandership. Heading up to the north. To the north. Rebellion and Pike. Nope. Oh good, the High Septon likes me. Improve relations. Because I need to improve relations with the High Septon. That's what I need. I don't want to celebrate until I'm actually back in the north and my armies are disbanded. Pretty close though. Pretty close. Oh, look at you. Look at you. You are definitely trying to be the next Lord Commander, that's for sure. Disband the armies. King Eddard, the Warrior of the North. Yep. He has ruled the North since 282. That's awesome. That is just fantastic. Alright, let's go ahead and get let's seek treatment for illness. And I love seeing this now. This is great. Let's see here. I have realm laws. First night. Oh, that's nice. That's very good. Found a new empire? No, not quite. Who can I righteously improve? Oh, look at all you people here who are gonna be problem people. Maybe Madge of Castle Serwyn. Why? Incite Lady Arena to revolt. 1.74. I've got Maybe 300 in my own territories. I'm gonna hold off for right now. Hopefully we can get rid of this cancer once again. We'll see how that goes. Maester Lucas has come to see you and offers treatment for your illness. He explains that there are several different types of treatment he can offer. Come on, Lucas. Let's try something new, I insist. Have you been my Maester for this entire time? I want to say you have been. Let's see what you chop off next. Maester Lucas insisted that the only cure for your condition was a naked midnight run. During the next full moon, he forced you to undress and sprint through the wilderness. Do not stop until your legs give out under you, he yelled after you. Expel the evil through your sweat. I feel amazing. Successful experimental treatment, +3 health. So it completely eliminates the cancer. Nice. But not the severe illness portion. Okay. Didn't get rid of the cancer, though. New Lord Commander on the wall. The Lord Commander has died. Lazarus Stone will replace him and will serve the realm in these troubled times. Lazarus Redsmere. A bastard of Enrion. A Valeman, so somebody from over here. Let's see what we've got going on here. Anything we want to build up? Brandenburg, maybe. Tax income would be nice. Guard stations would be nice. Castle Town would be nice. That's for sure. What about you? Castle Town. Patrol posts. Let's go and build your castle towns. Get some taxes flowing. %38 chance of success to imprison Lord Allen Flint's Finger. Are there factions in the north? Yes, there are. Increased council power faction. Lady Arena of Arendelle and Allen Flint's Finger. What a surprise. Hagen the Hunter, 47% chance, 98% chance to imprison Lady Janella the Wanton of Deepdown. Lover's Pox. And she's pregnant. She's now in my dungeon. I now ransom you off. For your gold. 44, 63, 38. Yeah, I want Castle Serwyn. Lady Madge of Castle Serwyn. Damn. I'll release you from prison. 'Cause I can't revoke your title without people being mad. Good. Improving infrastructure is always good. Ransom's paid. Alright. Let's hold a melee. You know, the first melee of the Kingdom of the North. Lose 100 gold but gain 60 prestige. The Winterfell melee of 338. You have decided to hold a melee in the northern tradition with warriors from all over the north assembling to take part. No doubt many among their number will be sorely maimed before the day is done. It will be quite the battle. We used her ransom to hold the tournament. That's funny. Vara's still in charge here, and the Beyond the Wall territories are still intact. I'm surprised by this. They didn't really disband after the death of Mance Rayder. I'm kind of surprised. The warriors of the north who have put their name forward for the melee have arrived in Winterfell. A great feast shall be held, and then all shall enter the fighting fields upon the morrow to begin the battle. There's Aemon now. come of age. He's defending against Lady Paramount Alana of the Stormlands, and defending against Archon Taro of Lorath for the city of Grinport. The early stages of the melee were chaotic and frenzied, and his left fields trampled and villages half torn down. Many have been forced to leave the battle either by injury or defeat, and the final warriors are left to be the champion. Leopold Flint and Pate Raider sighted each other engaged in combat. The duel was fierce, perhaps too fierce, as Pate accidentally died at Leopold's hands. His lifeless body is removed from the field, whilst Leopold seeks a new opponent. Awkward. Not exactly well fought, Eddard. Not exactly well fought. I guess that it means... It depends on what you mean. Darrell, Bolton, Farrell, and Wall side each other engaged in combat after a fierce duel. Darren prevailed. Well fought. Daemon Stark has used his attendance at the feast in Winterfell to present a petition for justice before the court. He claims that Lord Alan Flint sullied his honor by having illicit relations with his wife behind his back, and demands recompense for this slight. Oh, really? Lord Alan must be arrested and made to answer for this. Good job, Daemon. The men sent to Flint's Finger to arrest Lord Alan Flint were unable to get past his guards. Lord Alan saw the futility in resisting, however, and has surrendered himself to your custody. Excellent. I can banish you, and Edric Flint will take over now. I'll probably die in my dungeons. Banish you to the Night's Watch. Summer is nearly at an end, and so autumn and the harvest is upon us. The feasting shall celebrate this time with food from throughout the north, including boar, gooseberries, salmon, and lobster brought to Winterfell. As part of this, you must decide how much of the harvest is set aside for winter. All of it. All said harvest. After many hours of intense battle, only Darren Bolton and Torrin Umber remained in the field. They engaged in the final duel, which Darren won after forcing Torrin to yield. Darren Bolton. I started talking to one of my guests at the feast and found them most interesting. Hours flew by, wine bottles were emptied, other guests excused themselves and then went to bed, but we kept talking into the wee hours. That's awkward. Again. Not exactly why a 76-year-old man would want to keep talking into the wee hours of the morning with an 11-year-old boy, but okay, game, cool, great, I guess. Oh, Princess Arianne II of Dorne. Princess Arianne the Unfaithful died a natural death. Many hours of intense battle, the melee is finally over. Tyrannical stain on Princess Arianne II of Dorne. The Kingsguard is out for some reason. I always find that funny now. Let's see, we can... Hunter. Oh, Prince Rickon of the North has inherited the castle of Drunkard's Tower from Commander Lawrence of Drunkard's Tower. Okay. Where are you? You are over in King's House. It's so far away. Please stop. What else? Walton of Breakstone Hill. That's 2 territories up north. Walton Flint, what do you need? Why? Buy Jorah of Castle Serwyn's loyalty. As soon as you get enough gold, I'm gonna try and imprison you. Where I have King's Course, which is... Ah! Right to our south, and that is a part of Winterfell. Ah. You, Mariah Castle. Damn. I'm trying to not imprison them, actually, but game's just like, no, I get ya. I know what you want. White Harbor, Manderley, eh? Kill Mr. Strain the Spider. Stop it. Stop. Don't do that. Very good. Very good. Merciful. And here comes my ransom. Thank you. Are you doing this again? Or did I not? Okay, I did not try and imprison you yet. I was waiting until you had enough gold. Soon you will have enough gold for it to be worth it for me. We shall see. Aha! Imprison! The men sent to Breakstone Hill to arrest Lord Walton Flint were unable to get past his guards. However, Lord Walton saw the futility in resisting and has surrendered himself to your custody. Thank you. Ransom. Thank. Oh, it's 70 gold, not 75 gold. I could have done it anyway. Thank you for the free gold. Aww. Brandon Stark died at the age of 48, having only one son, Donis Stark, who we need to marry off, actually. Ooh. Ooh. It makes sense. It makes sense, John. She would accept it too. Your son, Prince Brandon Stark, has died, and it now falls to you to decide whether to make the funeral a big and special event, or just keep it a small and private one. My son deserves to be honored with a funeral. And... the Stark family will be invited to it. Ooh. Don't screw me on this one, game. Don't do it. The invitations have been sent to the lords and ladies of the realm to come to the funeral, and it's time to prepare for the feast and the funeral itself. The best part about preparing a feast is deciding what foodstuffs to serve. I must purchase venison, boar, and duck, spices, wine, and ale, honey for the desserts, cheeses, and perhaps even a swan or peacock. Let the feasting commence! What dragons are still around? Rhaegal, led by Lady Saela Ivar in Illyria, and Shaira Targaryen has Famlyre in Claw Isle. Wild dragons, Viserion in Karth, Rune in Shadowport, and Aquos in Tague. Blood feuds. Good Brother Merlin, Blackwood and Bracken, Ironwood and Fowler, Breld and Herod. Holland Stark has used his attendance of the feast in Winterfell to present a petition for justice before the court. He claims that Hallis sullied his honor by having illicit relations with his wife behind his back, and demands recompense for this slight. It's your fault. You have gonorrhea and you're a lunatic. Sure, whatever. A minor merchant from Winterfell is present at the feast and has taken the opportunity to bring a petition before you. He says that Andrew owes him a debt that has gone unpaid, whilst Andrew himself claims that this debt is no longer valid and urges you to declare the debt cancelled. The debt stands, the merchant must be paid. I agree with Andrew, the debt is not owed. Hell no. Amberley Frey has used their attendance for the feast in Winterfell to present a petition for justice before the court. She claims that Lady Janella Crowell made an attempt on her life and demands that she is brought into justice for attempted murder. Janella of the Wanton. Okay. I'm just gonna take her gold again. The funeral. Packs upon packs of people, peasant and noble alike, gather in the courtyard and surrounding streets to catch a glimpse of the deceased. As the procession leads the body of Brandon through the crowded streets to the entrance of the crypt, the populace wails its mourn and sorrow as the dead passes by. The leading train stops at the steps below. The surrounding crowd grows silent. All that is heard is the odd whisper or a child's question of the pallbearers. The dead's kin and closest friends continue on alone. Through the dark halls they carry the lost, finally reaching the alcove and laying the body to rest below its stone effigy, where each in turn bid their individual farewells. Brandon Stark died from crippling injuries at the age of 48. He was a man and was a knight of the highest honor. Brandon was known to be the owner of a dire wolf. And so it is done. Thank you for the gold. Willow of Ruddy Hall recently went missing, and after a frantic search by her guards, it seems as if she had simply vanished into thin air. Not so, apparently. It turns out she was forcibly abducted by agents of Master Jor of Whitewood, who intends to keep her in his dungeons until he decides otherwise. Willow of Ruddy Hall, a former slave, a wildling, who is club-footed and blind, the daughter of Torwin Widowmaker, granddaughter of King Tormund Giantsbane, is currently imprisoned by Master Jor of Whitewood. That's awkward. Why? So, he has a weak claim on the Kingdom Beyond the Wall? What's he gonna do there? Anyway, it's August the 1st, 339. And for the first time in over 300 years, the North is an independent nation. King Eddard, the warrior of the North, sits in Winterfell, the leader of a whole people. But for how much longer? Find out next time. Hey everyone, J2 John Jeremy here. Thanks for watching this video. Be sure to click on subscribe and the bell icon to ensure you're kept up to date on the channel. Until next time, so long and take care.